Okay, so hi Kang Ling.
Hello, teacher.
Xin chao. Xin chao. How are you?
I'm still good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. So, how is the weather today where you are?
In my city, it's
Yes.
a little bit cold. Yes.
A little bit cold today.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, how cold? About what temperature?
It's like 20 degrees.
Oh, 20 degrees. Wow, that sounds warm to me.
Really?
Yeah. Here at the moment, it's about 10. It's about
Oh,
10 degrees here. Yeah.
yes. But
Yeah.
in my city, it's rainy, so it
Oh, it's raining. Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
So it's cold because of the winds.
Okay. Okay. Have you had a good week, Kang Ling?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, good. Did you have exams this week?
No, I done my exam before May. I done it in April.
Oh, okay. So you have no more exams
Yes,
at the
that's
moment.
right.
So, and this is your last week of school?
Yes, maybe.
Maybe is your last week. I think so. Yeah. Now, am I going to see you next weekend?
Of course.
Are you going to come to Hanoi?
Yes,
That's
because
what I mean.
it's really near my city, so it's easy
Ah,
to
okay. How long to get to Hanoi?
maybe only 1 hour and a half or
Oh,
maybe 2 hours. Just that.
okay. Only about an hour, so not that long.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Looking forward to it. Look forward to meeting you.
Okay, I'm looking forward to you too.
Yeah, come in. Come in.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Nok Kian.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
How are you, Nok Kian?
I think I'm fine.
You think you're fine. You don't sound too sure. Hello, Bao Ling.
Teacher,
Hi, Bao Ling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. That's good. Hello, Mrs. Ha.
Yes, hello, teacher.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kang Ling says it's raining in Lang Son.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, but not raining. Is it raining in Hanoi
No,
today?
it's not raining now. No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right. Fong Ling, just waiting for Tra Mi. Hello, Fong Ling.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Fong Ling?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Have you had a good week?
Yes, I have.
Good, good. Have you had any exams this week? Fong Ling, have you
No,
had,
I
have you,
haven't.
you haven't? Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Fong Ling, it's a little bit hard to hear you. The connection isn't very good. Sorry, a little bit hard to hear you.
Yes.
I can see you fine, but I can't hear you very well. Sorry. Okay. Hello, Trami.
Hi, teacher.
How are you, Trami?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. So have you been doing exams this week, Trami?
Yes, I have all finished all the exams.
Great. All finished. Great. Excellent. When do you get the result?
I have got the result too.
Oh, already. And so how did it go?
I'm really satisfied with my result.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. That's great. So now you can relax a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Hello, Viet An.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Viet An?
I'm feel good.
Good, good. Now, have you had exams this week, Viet An?
I finished all exam.
You finished all the exams. Good. Are you happy with the result?
I think No, not a rule. Yes.
Sorry, you are not very happy. You are not very happy with your result, with your mark.
Sao thế con? Sao trả lời Phụng thế?
Con không biết nói như nào vậy.
Thế bây giờ con nói
Kiểu
xem nào, nói bác hỗ trợ xem nào. Tức là con làm không tốt, tất cả không tốt hay gì hay
kiểu
là thế
lấn
nào?
cấn
Hay là...
các thứ thì nó như nào?
Hả?
Lấn cấn ấy.
À, lấn cấn không, con chỉ có lấn cấn thì là con bảo là con tức là con biết hết kết quả chưa đã?
Chưa ạ?
Chưa gì thì con bảo là con chỉ nói là con chưa biết hết kết quả, có một số thì tốt, một số không tốt. Tức là mình muốn làm thế nào thì mình phải diễn đạt được cách của mình ra chứ, đúng không? Cái từ của tiếng Việt thì nó rất là ấy, nhưng mà vấn đề là làm nào để mình chuyển thể sang tiếng Anh cho nó dễ dàng nhất, đúng chưa nhỉ? Mà làm cho nên nào người ta hiểu được cái ý của mình thôi. Đấy là mình phải học cách để làm như thế. Nào tập nói xem nào. Nào nói thử xem nào. Tôi chưa biết hết tất cả, biết kết quả tất cả các môn, có một số thì biết rồi, nhưng một số tốt thì một số không tốt, ví dụ thế. Nhanh không mất cho thời gian con.
I just finished my test, so I don't have spoils. Yeah.
Right, so you don't have the result yet. You don't have the result yet. Okay, all right, thank you. Hello, Phung Ni.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Phung Ni?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good to see you. And just waiting now for Bao Tran.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Bao Tran, can you turn on your camera, please, so I can see you? Okay, good to see you. How are you, Bao Tran?
I'm fine. It's okay.
Good. That's fine. Okay, I think we have everyone here. Mrs. Ha, do you want to say anything about next weekend before we start?
Yes, okay. Thứ nhất là mà chắc là bác xin okay, give me some minutes before the lesson.
Okay.
Okay. Thứ nhất ấy là gì nhỉ? Tiện thể đây có cả Trà My và có cả Bảo Trần ở đây. Thứ của con là tên con là Bảo ấy, tên con là Trần Bảo hả? Bảo ơi. Nó lại bị out rồi. Okay, because he has one. I think after the lesson much better.
After the lesson, you will say something. Okay.
Yes, because now there's not enough everyone here.
Okay. There are still some people missing.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay, everyone. Well, we will get started for today. So thank you for coming to the lesson. It's good to see you as always. I will share the screen with you now as to what we're going to do today. So it's going to be mostly speaking. Again, we're going to do a speaking test. But first of all, we'll start with our fun phrase of the week. Bao Tran.
I think he's not here because he has gone out.
He's gone out. Oh, what? Why did he say something to you?
Say something, but after that, maybe his signal was very weak.
Oh, okay.
Con này ạ.
Rồi, okay, con vào rồi hả, đúng không? Okay.
Okay, Bao Tran. Can you read for me, please, the fun phrase of the week?
To drop the ball.
Correct. What does it mean, Bao Tran?
To make a mistake or forget something you were supposed to do. This doesn't usually apply to a mistake in a test or exam, but to more general things in life or at school or work.
Okay. Does that make sense to you, Bao Tran? Does that make sense, the explanation? Do you understand what to drop the ball means, Bao Tran? Hello, Bao Tran.
Yes.
Oh, he disappeared again. Hello, Bao Tran.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Do you understand what to drop the ball means?
I just say it.
Yeah. Do you understand? Do you understand what it means?
It's to make a mistake.
Yes, correct. That's correct. Yeah, to make a mistake, but not usually a mistake in something like a test or exam. It is more just a mistake.
Chị liên lạc rồi, nó bảo nó đang gọi cho em mà. Để chị bảo lại nữa nhá. Để chị bảo. Rồi, ok. Để chị biết thì chị bảo.
Okay. Knock 2. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Welcome to class, Knock 2. Okay, Feng Ni.
Yes.
Okay, Feng Ni, how do you use drop the ball? How do you use it?
I'm so sorry. I dropped the ball and forgot to buy some flower for my mother's birthday.
Okay, good. Good reading. So everyone, to drop the ball, again, is a very common expression in English. Just means I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I dropped the ball. So very easy, this one. A blessing in disguise. Viet an, a blessing in disguise. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You can't
Because
remember?
last lesson I go late. I went late,
Okay.
so I don't know
Okay.
this.
Okay. So have a listen and find out, please. Tra mi.
Yes.
Blessing in disguise. Tra mi. What does this mean?
It means that something seemed bad at first, but lucky after.
Good. Very good. Perfect. Okay. So Viet an.
Yes.
So Viet an, a blessing in disguise is something that seems bad at first, but then turns out to be lucky. Okay?
Yes.
That's what it means.
Yes.
And the example I keep using is if maybe you are late for school one day, you missed the bus, so you are late for school. But while you are not on the bus has an accident. Okay, everyone on the bus is hurt. So it is a blessing in disguise that you missed the bus. Okay, turned out to be lucky for you. Does that make sense, Viet An?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Feng Ling.
Yes.
Hang in there, Feng Ling. What does that mean?
Is don't give up. Keep trying.
Don't give up. Keep trying. That's great. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Okay, Bao Ling, to go the extra mile. What does that mean?
It's much more effort than you expect.
Yes, means to do something more than what you are expected to do. So maybe your mum asks you to do the dishes, Bao Ling, okay? But as well as doing the dishes, you make all the beds in the house and you sweep all the floors, okay? So you did extra work, more than what your mum asked you to. So you went the extra mile for her. Does that make sense, Bao Ling?
Yes.
Okay, good. And last one, Nok Kian. Nok Kian oi. I can't hear you, Nok Kian, but I can see you.
Kiên ơi, maybe he's turned on the microphone already, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
No, nobody can hear you. Kiên. Okay, we call other people. Another.
Okay. Kang Ling.
Yes.
Okay, Kang Ling. A piece of cake. What does that mean? If something is a piece of cake.
This means something's very easy.
Correct. Very good. Something is a piece of cake. It's very easy. Okay. Thank you, everyone. What we're going to do now is we won't be doing the confusable words today, the words that are pronounced the same but mean different things, because I want to get on to the speaking. But we will do the word formation practice. And I think maybe at one stage I will give you a test on some of these fun phrases, because this is the easiest way. If you want to go to a foreign English-speaking country and sound like you can speak very good English, using the fun phrases I've been telling you is a very good way to show that you can speak like a native English speaker, if you can remember some of these fun phrases. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the, no, we can't hear you, Nok Kian. Can't hear you, by the way. Do you want to try again?
Oh, you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Okay,
Oh,
that's better.
finally.
Thank you. Finally, yeah, that's better. Okay. So we have a look at the word formation exercises. And again, we're going to start today from number 15. I will give you one of these each, okay? And you will tell me the word. So, Kang Lang. Kang Lang.
Yes.
Yeah, you are 15, okay? 15. Okay. Nok Kian, you are 16. Bao
Okay.
Ling. Bao Ling, you are 17. 17. Feng Ling. Feng Ling,
Yes.
you are 18. 18.
Yes.
Tra Mi. Tra Mi.
Yes.
19, please. Viet An. Viet An.
Yes.
You are 20. 20.
Okay.
Feng Ni.
Yes.
Sorry. Feng Ni. Okay. So I'm going to go, we run to the end of that page. So Feng Ni, I would just want to check that you know some of these. Feng Ni, you are number 12. Okay. Number 12. Bao Tran.
Yes.
Okay, Bao Tran, you are number, let me see, you are number 8. Okay, number 8.
Okay.
All right, and Nok 2. Hello, Nok 2.
Yes.
Yeah, number 9, Nok 2. Okay, number 9. Okay, Kang Ling.
Yes.
All right, Kang Ling, number 15. Can you read me the sentence, please, and use the correct word?
Okay. And when you work at a nuclear power plant, you have to be extremely careful.
Correct. Okay, so everyone, careful is the correct form of the word. When you work at a nuclear power plant, you have to be extremely careful. Of course you do. Nok Kian, number 16, please.
Number 16. Every time I think I've beaten you, you outdo me.
Very good. Well done. That was a little bit tricky, but that's good. So everyone, outdo. Outdo, okay, means to beat someone. If you outdo someone, it means you beat them. You maybe outdo someone in a game, or you outdo someone in a test or exam. Every time I think I've beaten you, you outdo me. Number 17. Number 17. Bao Ling.
I had to take 2 months off when I was pregnant, but my boss had been very understanding.
Well done. Understanding. Understanding is the correct word. I had to take 3 months off when I was pregnant or sick, but my boss has been very understanding. Okay, 100% so far, everyone. This is very good. Feng Ling, 18.
He will uncork the wine as soon as we are ready for dinner.
Is good. He will uncork the wine as soon as we are ready for dinner. What does uncork mean, Feng Ling?
When you open the wine.
Correct. Means you take the cork out of the bottle. Actually, these days, most bottles of wine, they have a screw cap, like you do on a bottle of water. So these days, most bottles of wine don't have a cork anymore, but they used to. Some bottles of wine still have a cork. So to take the cork out of the wine is called uncorking it. Uncorking it. Very good. Thank you, Feng Ling. Tra Mi, 19.
It's misspelled.
Can you read the whole sentence, please, Tra Mi?
You need to work on your orthography so you don't misspell this word.
Correct. Misspell. Misspell means you don't spell something correctly. So misspell is when you make a mistake with your spelling. You need to work on your orthography so you don't spell these words. And orthography, as you probably guessed, is a study of spelling. Study of spelling. Number 20, please. Viet An.
The weather forecast look bad for picnic, rainy and windy.
Good. The weather forecast looks bad for a picnic, rainy and windy. Forecast. Okay, still 100%, everyone. Phong Ni. Phong Ni. Number 12.
Number 12, my father's death left me with a great emptiness in my heart.
Excellent. My father's death left me with a great emptiness in my heart. Emptiness. Okay, means I have an empty space in my heart. Bao Tran, number 8.
The stock market crash of 1929 left my great-grandfather penniless.
Correct. Penniless. Penniless. What does, if you are penniless, Bao Tran, what does that mean?
It's like you're poor.
Yeah, you're poor.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. You don't have any money. Penniless. Just means you don't have any money. You are poor. Correct. And this one here, Bao Tran, is pronounced 1929. I think you said 19 and 29.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's just pronounced 1929. 1929. Okay, that's great. And the last one, knock 2, number 9, please.
Number 9 is I have a class at 8 a.m. but I'm always oversleeps.
But I always, what's the last word?
Oversleep.
Oversleep. Good.
Yes.
Oversleep, or there is another answer to that. Can you remember what it is, knock 2? Oversleep is one correct answer.
I don't remember.
Okay, it is sleep in, sleep in, sleep in. Sleep in just means to stay in bed asleep. Okay, so this one can be oversleep or sleep in. Both are correct. Hey, that was very good, everyone. 100%. Excellent. Okay. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to remember last time, I'll share this document with you in just a moment. Remember last time we looked at making notes for when we are doing a speaking test. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have another practice at doing these notes, and then you are going to do the speaking test for me. So I will share this document with you in just a moment. Okay, so Viet An.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes, Viet An. So I remember last time we ran out of time before we got a chance to look at your notes. Okay, so can you see your notes on the screen, Viet An?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so please tell me, your abbreviations look very interesting, Viet An. So please tell me what they mean.
What? I'm going to tell you about the language I would like to learn. Yes.
Okay, very good abbreviations, Viet An. So that's very good. Remember, everyone, I asked you last week to describe a language other than English that you would like to learn. So your abbreviations are good, Viet An. The only thing I would say is that you don't need to write all this down if you are going to give a speech. Okay, so you should say, you can if you want, but remember you only have 1 minute. Only have 1 minute to do all of this. And maybe this is something that you already know in your head anyway, so you don't need to write this bit down. Does that make sense to you, Viet An?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you already know this bit, so you don't need all of that bit. Okay, so you are looking at more for the rest of the notes. So the language you've chosen is Russian. It's spoken in Russia. Okay, in Russia. Okay, so what do you think would be difficult and what do you think would be easy about learning Russia, Viet An?
I think it's difficult to write and listen. In diversity vocabulary hard to preserve, and it's not popular.
Aha, that's what it means, not popular. Okay, okay.
This language, this grammar language is easier than English, and pronounce same as Vietnamese. It's so good.
Okay, so have you studied some Russian before, Viet An?
A little.
A little. Okay, good. That's good. So you think the grammar is easier than English? Is that correct?
Yes.
A little bit easier. Okay, good, good. So the only thing I look at your notes, so these notes are good, Viet An. All right. The only thing I just want to check. So you've got diversity, vocabulary, hard to. This word here is pronounced persevere. Okay, persevere. Persevere. Do you know what it means, Viet An? Persevere?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can you tell me, please? What does persevere mean?
It like you speak it, just.
Persevere means to persevere means to keep going. Okay.
Okay.
Persevere means to keep going. It is the same as one of the fun phrases we learned earlier. To persevere means to, can you think of the fun phrase that means the same as persevere, Viet An?
Yes.
Can you tell me? We just talked about it earlier, 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, we talked about a fun phrase that means the same as persevere. Can you remember which one it is?
I can't remember it.
You can't remember. Okay.
Bao Tran. Line no pain, no gain.
Sorry?
No pain, no gain.
Not no pain, no gain. No, we haven't done that one. Okay, we haven't done that one. Bao Tran. Bao Tran.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you, of the fun phrases we just talked about a few minutes ago, can you remember which one means to persevere? Can you remember?
The fun phrase at the
Yeah, we talked about some fun phrases a few minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you remember which one means to persevere?
Can you say again? To what?
Yeah, persevere. This word here I'm looking at on the screen. Okay. Persevere. Can you remember which fun phrase means this? Or not?
Is that to drop a ball?
No, not to drop the ball. Not to drop the ball. Okay. Knock two. Knock two.
Yes.
Okay. Which fun phrase means the same as persevere? Can you remember?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. This is a test of memory. Tra me. Tra me. Can you do this?
Yes.
Which fun phrase means the same as persevere?
I think it's go the extra mile.
No, not go the extra mile. Fung Ling. Fung Ling. Fung Ling.
No, I can't remember.
You can't remember. Okay, let's see who can remember. Bao Ling.
I can't remember.
Okay, Nok Kien.
Yes.
Can you remember which fun phrase means the same as persevere? This word here. One of the fun phrases we just talked about means the same as persevere. Can you remember which one? Not sure. Okay, last one, Kang Ling. Kang Ling. Okay, you are the last hope of the class, Kang Ling. Okay. Can you remember, Kang Ling, which one means the same as persevere? Of the fun phrases we just talked about earlier.
I just think about go the extra mile.
Not go the extra mile, no. Okay, so I'll give you all a clue. To persevere means don't give up. Okay, to persevere means don't give up. So, Kang Ling, which of the phrases means don't give up?
This means hang in there.
Correct. Hang in there, everyone. Okay, so to persevere is a formal word. It's a good one to know, everyone. So I'm glad you used this, Viet An. To persevere means don't give up or hang in there. Okay, that's what persevere means. All right, so I'm not sure if persevere was the correct word you actually meant to use, Viet An, but it's good that you use it and can know how to use it anyway. Okay, thank you, Viet An. Thank you for making those notes. So everyone, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share the document with you in chat. Okay, so you can all write on the document. And we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. All right, so you're going to write notes, and then the difference is this time I'm going to get you to talk about it. All right, I'll just share that with you in chat now, that document. Okay, everyone, so you should all be able to see the document now once you've clicked on the link in chat. Okay, so again, same thing, please. Please quickly write notes, and then I'm going to get you to talk about it to me. Does anyone not understand what I want you to do? So if you go down the page, again, you should see your name. You should see your name. And if there is someone who I have left out, and maybe there is, please use one of the blank one at the bottom. I think I have enough for everyone. I will just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there should be enough for everyone there. Any questions, anyone? What I want you to do? So remember, if this was an exam, you would have 1 minute to do this. All right, so everyone, please write on the document so I can see. Then I will check it with each of you, then I will get you to talk about it with me. So remember what we discussed before. You should be writing or typing just using short forms or abbreviations of words. Okay, these notes are to remind you what to say during your talk. So the examiner won't get to see your notes. So what you write doesn't matter as long as it has meaning for you. So like I was saying, normally during the exam, you would get 1 minute to do this, but I'm going to give you a few minutes since we are just practicing. So when you do the IELTS exam, you will get a question just like this. And with these sort of headings. So you have to be able to think very quickly, what am I going to write about? What am I going to talk about? And what notes do I need to help me? And try me.
Yes.
Can you remember what is the one thing I always suggest you write down? Can you remember? The one thing I always think you should write down. Can you remember? For this sort of exercise?
No.
You write down your last sentence.
Yes.
Remember, always try to write down your last sentence. And the reason, everyone, I get you to write down your last sentence is that because often during a test like this, you will be a little bit stressed, okay, and maybe a little bit forgetful. And it's hard sometimes when you do this sort of talk to think of a good conclusion or ending when you are doing the talk. So if you can write it down before you start the talk, having a good positive conclusion or ending to your talk leaves a positive feeling with anyone who is listening to it. And it can even make your talk sound better than what it was. Conversely, if you don't have a proper ending to your talk, it can make the whole talk sound worse. If you just finish mid-sentence without a proper conclusion, it can give the impression that you are not very confident about what you are talking about. Okay, has anyone finished? Mock 2, you haven't started yet. Okay, remember, during a test, you only have 1 minute to do this.
Mấy mọi người nhớ là sau giờ học ở lại cho bác nói chuyện một chút nhé. Sau giờ học buổi hôm nay nhé. Bảo Trần với lại cả Trà My nhé. Mọi người ở lại nhé.
Okay. Who else hasn't started? Viet An, you should have started by now.
Yes.
Okay. Remember, you only have, if this was a test, you would only have 1 minute to do this. So you don't have much time to think. You have to think very quickly. Describe something you own, which is very important to you. You have to very quickly, within a few seconds, think of one thing. So please don't spend much time thinking about the one thing. You need to spend time thinking about the reasons why it's important to you. And remember, it can be anything. Can be a phone, can be a laptop, can be a special book, can be a special present. Maybe your grandmother gave you when you were 10, gave you for your birthday. Anything. Bao Tran, do you understand what I want you to do?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so you need to start, please, Bao Tran. I want to be able to see some of your notes.
I am studying now.
As soon as you have finished, please tell me. As soon as one of you is finished, please tell me, and we'll go through it. And again, I remind you that you only in an exam have 1 minute to do this. So your notes need to be short, just enough to remind you of what you need to say. And if you have time, please write down what your last sentence will be. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Yeah, what should your first sentence always be? Can you tell me what would your first sentence, if you were giving a talk like this, what should your first sentence be?
I'm going to talk about.
Yes, excellent, perfect. I'm going to talk about, or I'm going to tell you about. Okay, it should always be your first sentence. So of course you don't need to write that down because you already know that. Going to tell you about, or I'm going to talk about. I'd like to tell you about. There are several different ways you can do this, all the same. But that is always the way you start these. All right, try me. It looks like you have finished. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, try me. So let's quickly, while we're waiting for the others, please just quickly talk me through your notes, okay? So,
Yes.
okay, I'm going to tell you about.
I'm going to tell you about the most important possessions to me. It is the smartphone, which my mom gave me on my birthday, and I have had it for 2 years, and I usually use it for communicating both studying. For instance, I primarily chat with my friends for asking for homework, and it is very important to me. I can study in my own pace and easily manage the schedule by taking notes on the phone. And also, I can catch up with fashion trends on TikTok or using TikTok for some IELTS tips. I watch IELTS tips on TikTok. Thanks to the phone, because my life has become easier for me after I got it.
Okay, try me. That was excellent. All right, excellent. Very good. All right. So the only thing, Charmy, you now have to do, okay, is to be able to write notes like that in 1 minute. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so your notes are excellent, Charmy. Okay, the things you talk about are excellent. You give good examples. So this is all excellent. So like I said, now the only thing you need to do is to be able to do that in 1 minute. Right, so that's why we're practicing this, just to get you thinking very quickly and to be able to write notes very quickly. And like I say, Charmy, the notes don't have to make sense to me or to anyone else. The notes only have to make sense to you so that you can read them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you, Charmy. All right, who else has finished? Knock 2, are you finished? Hello, Knock 2.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't finish yet.
Not finished. Okay. Just another minute or so, please, everyone. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Are you finished, Bao Ling?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Please just talk me through your notes, darling.
I was given a phone from my mom where on my birthday. I had it 1 year ago. I used my phone for surfing, internet, learning, studying, playing games, doing homework and exam, chatting with my friends. It is very important to me because it helped me relax after some stress lessons, and it's very useful. Help me both to entertained and studying, and it is my mom's special reward.
Okay, all right. So you are happy with your last sentence, Baoling? That you have a good last sentence?
I haven't did it. I haven't done.
Okay, okay. But do you know what your last sentence is going to be, Baoling? Something to do with your mum's special reward, is that right?
So it's my mom's special reward, so it's very
Yeah, so something like that is good, Baoling. So that's fine. As I was saying, if you get time, please write it down, because I know as I was saying before, sometimes it's very stressful doing this sort of test. It can be very stressful. So if you can make it easy for yourself by writing your last sentence down, if you have time, it means you don't have to remember it. Okay, once you've finished giving examples and giving a list of things, all you have to do is look at your last sentence and you can finish your talk just by reading your last sentence. Does that make sense, Baoling?
yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so that your notes are good, Baoling. Again, very good. So all you need to do now during your talk is, of course, you would give examples of some of those things you use it for. So you say, your first one is you use it for surfing the internet. So to make your talk longer, you need to give an example of something you would maybe surf the internet for.
Yes.
Okay. So, for example, I might say, I surf the internet. I like to look at YouTube because YouTube has lots of interesting dance videos. And I especially like the site that shows the latest dance videos. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you, Baoling. Okay, who's next? Fong Ling.
I'm not finished.
Okay, you should be finished by now, Fong Ling. Pressure is on. Trami. Sorry, already done you, Trami. Fong Ni.
Yes.
Okay, Fong Ni, have you finished?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, Fong Ni, just please tell me about your notes. Just quickly.
I'm going to tell you about the things which is very important to me. Is my phone. My mom bought it for me for the half of year, and I use for entertain, study, and take a photo. It is important to me because it helped me a lot and helped me relaxing, and especially it's my mom gift.
Okay, so those are good notes. So the notes are fine. Okay, so can you give, for all the things you've mentioned, can you give me examples, Fong Ni?
Example for what?
Examples for, you say you use it for entertainment. Okay, so during your talk, you would need to give me an example of an entertainment that you use it for.
Like I watch a movie.
Okay, so maybe remember, if this was the test, you would have to talk for 2 minutes. We don't need to do that today, okay? But you need to be able to fill up 2 minutes with your talk. So you would need to say, I use it for entertainment. For example, I watch movies. Yesterday, I watched a movie called such and such, which was about such and such. See what I mean? So you need to give examples of each of the things you use it for. Or if you are saying for study, so for example, Trami says she uses it for study. She sometimes looks for English or Ielts tips on TikTok. That makes sense, Fung Ni?
Yes.
Okay, so during your talk, you will need to give me examples, and we're going to be doing that shortly. Okay, thank you, Fung Ni. Viet An.
Yeah, teacher.
Have you finished yet, Viet An?
Yes.
Okay, just quickly talk me through your notes, Viet An.
I'm going to tell you about my very it's very important for me. I should say alarm o'clock. Alarm o'clock. Yes. I got it from online markets. I have had it 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I use it. It can wake up me every morning. I can make timetable with this. It help me know when I can play, when I can do my homework, etc. Yes.
Okay, etc. etc. Okay,
Um,
that's good. That's fine, Viet An. Okay, the notes are fine. That's good. All right, and you're giving me some good examples, so that's fine, Viet An. That's all I need. Only thing I will correct, it's this sentence here should be it wakes me up, not wake up me. Okay, wake me up, wake me up.
Okay.
Okay, not wake up me is not correct. So it wakes me up every morning. Okay, thank you, Viet An. That's good. Okay, better go back to where I was before. Kang Ling. Thank you for waiting patiently, Kang Ling. Okay, please just tell me about your notes. So you don't have to give me the whole speech now. You'll do that in a moment. Okay, just tell me about your notes.
Yes, in my note I write that I will say about a watch that
Yes.
I got from my mom in my birthday, and maybe it's 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happened a lot in my daily basis or in the exam. For example, it's very important to punctual. So in exam, it's more important. So my watch will help me keep up with the time so that I can done my exam early. And yes, it's really important to me because I think the first gift the first expensive gift I got, and it's really helpful for my life, for my exam. So
okay. Okay, this all sounds very good, Kang Ling. What is your last sentence going to be? Do you have one?
And maybe I say, let me think about it.
Okay, so what I want to hear from everybody, okay, is a good, clear last sentence that gives a good ending to your talk.
Okay.
Okay, so remember everyone what I was saying before. If you have a good, definite, positive last sentence, it makes all of your talk sound better. Okay, this is much better than stopping halfway through a sentence because you can't remember what you were going to say. All right, so this is why it is easy to write down. So sorry, Kang Ling, please continue.
Yeah, so maybe my last sentence is in my modern life is a really virtuous for me to be punctual. So a watch is really important to me, and maybe I will give it to my next generation.
Okay, no, that's very good, Kang Ling. Okay, that's very good. Okay, very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So remember, everyone, your last sentence, it doesn't have to be complicated, just as long as it is a good, definite, positive ending to your talk. Okay, you don't have to think of anything complicated or difficult, just as long as it's a good, positive ending to your talk. Okay, thank you, Kang Ling. Okay, who else haven't we seen yet? Bao Tran.
Yeah.
Okay, Bao Tran, can you talk me through your notes, please?
My very important things that I own was my necklace. It was my birthday present. So all of my friends wanted to surprise me with the present that was the necklace. And also it's simple and cheap, but it makes me feel the value of our friendship. Since then, I have kept this necklace and always wear on the neck for 1 year. Every time, every time I sit down, it reminds me a lot of memories. That was all my friends' memories and a place where the necklace was travel with me. It's important for me that because it's everything for me. It's very meaningful of our friendship since then.
Okay, Beltran. So sorry, your connection is dropping out a little bit. So I can't hear everything you are saying clearly, but I can hear most of it. And the notes are very good. Okay, that's very good, Beltran. So again, I will get you to talk to me in your speech very shortly, okay? But that's good, Beltran. All right, those notes are good. So again, just remember you need to have a positive conclusion, a last sentence that is going to provide a good, positive, and tidy ending to your talk. Thank you, Beltran. Knock 2, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Knock 2, just quickly, you don't need to give me the speech now, just quickly talk me through your notes.
I'm going to tell you about my bedding in my room. Is my laptop. I got it from my mom 1 year ago when I graduated at the secondary school.
Sure. Yep.
I use this for do my homework, watching film just with my friend and play some game. It's I think it's the most important thing for me because it helped me in my homework and it's helped me go the extra mile in my any project. I'm so grateful my mom because he bought me a betting he bought me a betting for student.
Okay. All right. That's good. Thank you, Knock 2. That's good. Good notes. Okay. Knock Kian.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Are you ready to tell me about your notes, Knock Kian?
Yes.
Okay. So what? Please just run through them for me.
The important things to me is my watch. I got it as a present when for my mom when she go on a business trip 6 years ago. It has a feature that it will light when I press on it and change the light color when I hold it.
Okay.
I don't like to say this, but it was a wonderful entertainment when I'm in the test room. I done all my work and I have nothing to do and I start to get bored. And I look at my watch. Oh, fun time.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is why it's important to you.
And it's do and I use this for timing, prepare the time before the talk.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
in short,
Knock
it's
Kian.
very multi-tools and I love it.
Okay. All right. That's great. Thank you,
listening.
Nocturne. Yep. That's fine. Thank you, Knock Kian. So the notes are fine. Okay. And the last one is Feng Ling. Feng Ling. Okay. Just quickly Tell me about your notes, Fung Ling.
I'm going to tell you about one thing very important to me, that my
Sorry, Fung Ling, you have frozen. Sorry, Fung Ling, your connection has frozen. Fung Ling, do you want to try? Fung Ling, please turn your camera off. Please try that. Turn your camera off.
Yes.
Okay, try talking now, please, Fung Ling. See if that's better.
I'm going to tell you about one thing very important to me, that my laptop. I got my laptop from my parents on my birthday about 1 month ago. Laptop can help me learn computer skills without thinking after working. Example, laptop helped me learn how to design a poster. My laptop become my important thing because it's my parents' gift for my birthday, and it's expensive too. Since I have a laptop, I can do my work more simply. So it's become my very important thing.
Okay, that sounds very good notes. Thank you. And that sounds better when you turn your camera off, actually. So you can leave your camera off. That's fine. All right. Okay, everyone. So what I'm going to send you now, just in chat, I'm going to get you to do all of that again, but to give me a proper talk this time. Okay. So I'm just sending you this in chat. Okay, everyone, you should be able to see what I have written to you in chat. So you need to start off your talk by saying, I'm going to tell you about the most important thing I own, which is my laptop or my phone or a watch. Okay, you need to give me examples. If you use your phone or your laptop to study or play games, give me an example of some game or something that you study. And if you can, write down your last sentence so you can give me a good positive conclusion to your talk so you don't stop in mid-sentence. Now, maybe you won't have time to write down your last sentence, okay? But you still need to have maybe something written in your notes to remind you what your last sentence should be. Is anyone not clear about that? Does everyone understand what I want you to do? Okay. This is the order we're going to go in. Kang Ling, you are number 1, okay? I'll ask you to go first, all right? Nok Kian, you will be second. Bao Ling, you will be third. Fung Ling, you will be fourth. Pra Mi, you will be fifth. Viet An, you will be sixth. Fung Ni, 7. Bao Trang, 8. And Nok Tu, you will be number 9. Okay. Kang Ling, are you ready? Okay,
Yeah.
so everyone, by the way, everyone should be ready. Thank you for going first, Kang Ling. It's always hard to go first, I know. But because everyone now, you have plenty of time to get ready for this. So everybody else, you need to be ready. As soon as the last speaker has finished, you need to be ready to start with your talk. Okay, thank you, Kang Ling. Whenever you're ready, please start.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you want to start, please start, Kang Ling.
Yeah, I will open my note. Okay, I see it. I'm going to tell you about one of my important things to me, that is my watch. And I got it from my birthday, from my mom. And it's have been my 15th birthday. It's been 2 years ago. and it has a quite long time for me. And it's very important to me because I use it on my daily basis. Like I can wear it and I can wear my watch that match with my clothes when I go out, and that make me more elegant. Moreover, in my test or exam, I will use my watch to take the time, and it make me more punctual so that I can done my test easily and correctly. And this is the first expensive gift that I got from my parents, so I really love it. Not only because of that appearance, but it also because of the helpful things for me. That it's not only in exam or daily life, it can be in everywhere. Like every time I went to take my time, I would use my watch. But have some people that they prefer the mobile phone for more convenient. But with me, I always choose my watch because sometimes go with the modern is not very good to you. Watch not only the things we can check the time, it's also the memory things like gift that I got, and it's really important to me. So when I get older, I will get my watch for my Valentine's.
Okay, Kang Ling, I'm going to stop you there because it's been 2 minutes.
Yes,
Okay,
I
I should have
see.
said. Okay, so you need to stop at 2 minutes. Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Kang Ling. Thank you. All right. By the way, everyone, what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to listen back to them afterwards, and I'm going to send you all a mark for this and some comments. All right, that's what I'm going to do. So thank you, Kang Ling. Nok Kian, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
I
Nok
don't know
Kian.
whenever I can be a lucky last one.
Not today, Nok Kian. You are second. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, whenever you're ready, please go.
If talking about something that important to me is my watch. I got it as a present when from my mom when she go on a business trip 6 years ago. I brought it to test room when since I got it. It's a feature that it will light when I press on it and change the light color when I hold it. What a wonderful entertainment when I have nothing to do. And just like other watch, I do let it does its main work. Watch time for my homework, how much time I waste in a day, and prepare time to distract. In short, it's multi-tools. I love it because yeah, my mom gives to me as present. Thanks for listening.
Okay, thank you, Nok Kian. All right.
So I noticed that one is kind of short.
It was short, yeah. It wasn't. It was 54 seconds. Okay, so that's fine at the moment. For the exam, of course, you will need to talk for 2 minutes. Okay, so it would need to be longer. And the way you would make it longer, Nok Kian, is to just give more examples about how you use it. Okay, or more examples of the sort of thing the watch can do. For example, what brand is it, Nok Kian? What make is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're not sure.
I forgot that.
So, all right. So is not a Samsung or an Apple Watch?
It's not a Apple Watch. It's just a normal watch.
Just a normal watch. Okay, but you can say it has many different functions. All right. For example, it can do this. It can, as well as telling me the time for things, it can also tell me the weather outside. It can also tell me what my heart rate is. Okay, so you need to give make yours talk longer by giving examples about what the watch can do and then what you use it for. So you did start to do that, but you just need to give more examples. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Nok Kian. Bao Ling. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready? Please start
yes.
whenever you're ready.
I'm going to tell you about my the important object is my phone. I was given by my mom on my birthday. I have had it for 1 year. It's very useful because I can surfing internet, learn and studying. Uh, Example like do some research for my project and surfing Facebook and watch cooking videos on YouTube. It's helped me to do homework, exam, and chatting with my friends. It's very important to me because it helped me relax and reduce stress after some stressful lesson at my school, and it's very useful to both playing, both entertaining and studying. And it's my mom's special reward, and I cannot imagine a day without my phone. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you, Bao Ling. That was 1 minute and 7 seconds, Bao Ling. Okay, but very, very confident speaking. Okay, and some good examples. Thank you. Fong Ling. Hello, Fong Ling. Fong Ling, can you hear me?
I don't know why. Phương Linh ơi.
Okay, I'll come back to her. That's okay. All right, Trami. Trami.
Yes.
Okay, Trami, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, please start.
I'm going to tell you about the most important possession to me. It is the smartphone, which my mom gave me on my birthday. I have used it for 2 years, and I'm in common use it for communicating and studying. For instance, I usually chat with my friends to ask for homework or something else. There are many reasons why there are many reasons why the phone is important to me. First, I can study in my own pace, like managing the schedule by taking notes on the phone. Second, I'm really like fashion, so I can catch up with many fashion trends viral on the phone, on the internet. Thirdly, I use TikTok not only for entertaining but also for studying some IELTS tips. Thanks to the phone because my life has become easier after I got it.
Okay, thank you, Trami. That was 1 minute and 7 seconds, by the way. Okay, you gave some very good examples, Trami. Please, everyone, for those of you who are not doing anything right at the moment, it would be very good if you can listen to what the other students are doing to get ideas about what to do, and maybe also listen to some of the mistakes they are making. Now, remember, if you are making mistakes here, it doesn't matter, okay? Because this is how you learn. You learn from making mistakes. Then I can correct them for you. So please don't be embarrassed if you think you are going to make a mistake or are using the wrong word. This is where we correct them. What I want to hear, though, is a good talk from beginning to end. Trami, so that was very good, Trami. And you had a good beginning and you had some good examples and a good ending. So good work. Thank you. Okay, Fong Ling, are you back yet? Where is she?
Yes. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
Fong Ling. Okay, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, please start whenever you're ready.
I'm going to tell you about one thing very important to me, that my laptop. I got my laptop from my parents on my birthday about 1 month ago. Laptop are useful in creating contents. Example, if you want to get creative, we can use Photoshop or use Canva for a design poster. Laptop also can help me study, learn computer skills, relaxing after work. My laptop become my important things because it's my parents' gift for my birthday. Also, is expensive too, so I have to be careful. Since I have my laptop, I can do my work more simply. So it's become a very important things.
Okay, is that the end, Fung Ling?
Yes, it's
Oh.
too short.
Okay, thank you, Fung Ling. So that was 1 minute and 2 seconds. Okay, 1 minute, 2 seconds. So just remember, everyone, if this was the test, you would need to talk for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. All right. But at the moment, I'm not putting a time limit on this. I just want you to get used to giving a talk without worrying about the time too much. All right. That was good, Fung Ling. Again, everyone, remember, you don't need to talk too fast. I always try to use the example of walking. You should walk your way through your talk. You don't need to run. It's very easy when you are doing a talk like this and you are not comfortable and you are feeling a little bit stressed to speed up. That is very natural, happens to most people. But you just need to take a deep breath and remember to walk your way through the talk. Doesn't matter if you are not going very fast, and it doesn't matter if you have some pauses or some gaps in your talk while you think of what to say next. That is very natural. So please try to resist the temptation to go fast. You don't need to. Just walk your way through your talk. Okay, Viet An. Viet An.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, are you ready, Viet An?
I'm ready.
Okay, whenever you're ready, please start.
I'm going to tell you about alarm clock. It's very important to me. I buy it from online markets. So I have had it 3 years ago. I can use it can wake me up every morning. For example, I can wake up at 6 o'clock to go to school. I can make timetable by this. It helps me know when I can play, when I can do my homework, etc. For example, where I can hang out with my friend before I go back home and do chore. I have been more responsible since I got it. Time is money, so alarm clock get an important role for me. Yes,
Okay, you finished?
yes, I'm finished.
Okay, thank you, Viet An. Okay, that was very good. Very good, Viet An. So that was 1 minute and 4 seconds. 1 minute and 4 seconds. Viet An, just be careful that you, of your plural words. Okay, that remember to put S's on the end of your plurals. For example, you talked about chore, okay, which of course should be chores. It helps you with your chores. Does that make sense, Viet An?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so just be careful with those plural words that you have the S on the end. Okay, but otherwise that was very good, Viet An. Very good. You used some good examples, and I heard you use some good idiomatic phrases in there too. Thank you. All right, so we still have 3 more to go. 3 more to go, starting with you, Fung Ni. Fung Ni.
Yes.
Okay, Phong Ni, whenever you're ready, please start.
I'm going to tell you the things which is very important to me is my laptop. 2 years ago, my mom bought it for me, and it helped me a lot of things like entertain. For example, I can watch a movie, chat with my family and my friend. My friend lives in Germany and I can chat and video call with him. And I can also listen to music on laptop. In last 2 years ago, when COVID-19 was outbreak, it's very dangerous for us to go to school, so we needed to stay at home and study online. It helped us study and work at home, do homework and exam. And now I can do listening tests on laptop and do document for my project. It's very important to me because it's helpful. I can do everything easier when I have this laptop. Especially it's my mom trip and it's very meaningful. Finish.
Okay, thank you, Phong Ni. So that was very good, Phong Ni. Okay, very fluent. Okay, but please try to, I know you've had a lot of time to prepare this. Please try to resist the temptation to write everything out. Okay, looked a little bit like you were reading everything to me. Okay, which of course in the exam you won't get a chance to write everything out like this. So it was a very good talk, Phong Ni, and you gave some very good examples, but please for this, try not to write everything down. Try to practice just talking instead of writing it down. Okay, Phong Ni?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you did was good. Okay, but I know you have a chance, I know you were writing some of it down and then you were reading it out, which is not what you will be able to do in the exam, of course. So please try to practice just talking to me. Even if you don't feel so confident doing this, this is what we are doing. We are practicing. So you get used to this feeling. Right. You mentioned you talked to your friend in Germany, Phong Ni.
Can you say it again?
You mentioned you talked to your friend in Germany.
Yes.
Yes. What language do you talk to him in?
Oh no, my friend is Vietnamese, so
right. Okay.
to German to live.
Right. Okay. I understand. So it is Germany. He went to Germany to live. Okay. German is the name of the language. Okay. Or the name of the nationality. The name of the country is Germany. Germany. All right. Thank you, Phong Ni. Bao Tran.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Okay, Bao Tran, whenever you're ready, please.
Yes. I'm going to tell you about my very important things, which owned by me was my necklace. That day was my birthday, so all of my friends wanted to surprise me with the present. So they gathered all the money to give me the necklace as their gift. Although it's simple and cheap, but it makes me feel the value of our friendship. Since then, I have kept this necklace and always wear on the neck for 1 year. Every time I look down, it reminds me a lot of memories. That's all my first memories and place where the necklace was traveled with me. It was very important for me because that was very meaningful and also a living witness to a lasting friendship. That's all.
Okay. So 49 seconds, Bao Tran, so a little bit short. Okay, little bit short. And again, as I've been saying to everyone, in the exam, you're going to need to talk for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. But you gave some good examples, Bao Tran. Okay, good examples and very fluent. So that was good. Where is the necklace, Bao Tran? Do you have it there?
I put it in the box and put it on my boat.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought now you might be wearing it. That's all. I was looking to see it. That's all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, and the lucky last this time is you, knock 2.
Yes.
Okay, Knock 2, whenever you're ready, please start.
I'm going to tell you about my bed thing in my room. It's my laptop, and I got it from my mom because I got it from my mom when I graduated in the secondary school. She gave me as a present to encourage me keep going, keep trying my best at my school. When I got my laptop, I at first I always use this for play game, chat with my friend, and watching movie. But now I'm use for doing homework and doing a project more than I use for play game. It's helped me a lot in my homework, and I can go the extra miles in my any project. Because it's so easy to find the documentary in laptop, and with a big screen you can do the project easier, and you can do the project easier. I'm so grateful my mom because she bought me a betting for student. I'm finished.
Okay. So Knock 2,
Yes.
Knock 2, you didn't write that down, did you? You just used your notes. Is that right?
I just knew my note.
Okay, Knock 2, that was very good. Okay, I could tell that you weren't reading. You were just using your notes. So that's very good, Knock 2. Okay,
Yes.
so that was 1 minute 50, almost 2 minutes.
Yes.
All right, that's good. And I also heard you use one of the fun phrases. You said the extra mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay, you used that perfectly. So, and also what Knock 2 did then, the rest of you might have heard, he went quite slowly. That was good, Knock 2. You didn't talk fast, which is good. All right, and you also had some pauses in your talk, which is okay. I could hear Knock 2, he was almost pausing to think about what to say next, and that is fine. That's fine, as long as you keep going. But it is okay to pause every now and then just to think, what is my next example going to be? Okay, Knock 2, so that was good. That was good. Thank you. All right, everyone. So it's almost time to finish the class. I will just quickly want to share, where is it? Here. With you before we finish. Hopefully you can all see this document now, which we looked at a few weeks ago. And just one thing I want to focus on here before we go is this one here, Kang Ling. Kang Ling.
Yes.
Thank you for being patient, Kang Ling. You've been, I know, waiting because you went first. Now you've been sitting there for the last 20 minutes, all right, just having to listen. So please, can you read this, this in the words in blue, please?
Okay. Pronunciations. Expressing enthusiasm.
Okay, expressing enthusiasm. Expressing enthusiasm, everyone, means to show enthusiasm. So when you are doing your talk, you have to show that you are enthusiastic, that you are happy about what you are talking about. And because you are all talking about something that is valuable to you, it shouldn't be too hard to be enthusiastic about this. All right. And there are 3 ways we can express enthusiasm. Nok Kian. Nok Kian.
Yes.
Okay, what is the first way we can express enthusiasm? What is the first way? Please look at the document, not Kian.
Kiên ơi,
Dạ, vâng.
nhìn vào
Em
cái
vẫn ở
cái
đây.
document này viết nào, nhìn xem. Nhìn thấy không?
Có, sao vẫn nhìn được mà. Sao không biết nói như nào.
Đọc lại lên ấy, lên nốt đấy ra.
Đọc lại cái nốt ở đấy à?
Thì làm thế nào đấy, thì làm thế nào để tỏ được cái sự nhiệt tình và rồi là hăng hái của mình khi học ấy.
Okay, so what is the first thing we can do to express enthusiasm, not Kian?
First, wait, let me think.
No, it's on the document. Just look at the document. Please, everyone, look at this document.
Imitating the speaker intonation.
No, we're looking at here, number one, not Kian.
Expressive language.
Yes, expressive language.
Nói
Okay.
to lên.
Expressive language. All right. So you use words like it's amazing, or it's fantastic, or it's great. My mum bought me a laptop for my birthday, and it's fantastic. Okay, so we need to express enthusiasm by using words like amazing, fantastic, great, incredible. There are lots of adjectives. I'm sure you already know a lot of them. So to make your talk come to life, you need to express enthusiasm by using expressive words, expressive
Con có hiểu cái
adjectives.
từ expressive language là gì không hả Kiên? Có
Kiểu
nghĩa là
những cái
mình
ngôn
dùng cái
ngữ
ngôn
mà
ngữ mình diễn đạt
nó
làm sao mình diễn cảm cho người ta hiểu rằng là mình đang rất là thích thú, đúng không? Hay thậm chí khi mà mình đang cáu giận hay cái gì đó thì mình phải dùng cái ngôn ngữ của mình để mình diễn đạt được cái cảm xúc của mình như thế. Người ta gọi là cái từ expressive language. Hiểu ý nhỉ? Có nghĩa là diễn cảm, diễn cảm thế nào đó cho nó hợp lý, cho nó đúng với cái ngữ cảnh đó. Ok?
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Ha. So that was one thing that you can all use to improve your talk, is to use expressive language. And by that, the easiest way to do that is to use adjectives, okay, such as something was amazing, or it's really interesting, or it's so useful. Okay. Number 2, Baoling.
Yes.
Okay, what is the second thing we can do to express enthusiasm?
Eye contact and body language.
Correct, eye contact. So if this was a test, you would maybe look at the examiner from time to time. When you are not looking at your notes, please, in an exam, don't just look at your notes all the time and keep your head down. Please remember to look up and make eye contact with the person you are talking to. And also maybe use your hands if you are trying to make a point, or smile if you are happy about something, or frown if you are unhappy about something. My mum gave me this fantastic watch for my birthday, and I love it so much. Okay, that's what I mean by using eye contact and body language. And the last one, Baoling.
Stress and intonation.
Correct, stress and intonation. Okay, you lift the pitch of your voice if you are excited about something. So remember, we did these examples a few weeks ago about something was amazing. Okay, you use stress on the word amazing to make it sound even more exciting. It was incredible. My new phone is just amazing. It does so many interesting things. Does that make sense, Baoling?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, everyone. Time to finish the lesson for today. Can you please turn your cameras on, those of you who have turned them off? Viet An, I can't see you, Viet An. Okay, thank you, Viet An. I can see your haircut. Okay, now I can see the rest of you. Thank you.
Hôm nay dùng bằng cái máy gì mà con phải nhìn thấy có mỗi cái chỏm đầu thế hả con?
All right, and Fung Ling, you can turn yours back on, please. Fung Ling. Thank you, Fung Ling. Okay. All right, Mrs. Ha, do you want to tell them what's
Yes,
happening
okay,
next week?
give me some minutes, please.
Yes.
Thứ nhất là hôm nay bác có nghĩa là hôm trước thứ tư thì bác đã nói chuyện với một số các bạn rồi, nhưng mà có Bảo Trần với lại Trà My thì không có trong lớp. Thế về cái hôm tối thứ tư, thế thì bởi vì là hôm trước là bác đã định bàn với các con là buổi sáng học vào buổi sáng, nhưng mà có lẽ là buổi sáng thì trời nó rất là nắng, là buổi sáng tức là buổi trưa nó nắng ấy. Cái thứ hai là thầy vừa mới đến vào hôm trước thứ bảy, cho nên là có thể là hôm sau sẽ mệt và phải ăn sáng các thứ nữa, lên 9 giờ rất là vội vã, cho nên chúng mình sẽ chuyển sang là chúng mình sẽ học vào buổi chiều lúc 3 giờ chiều chủ nhật tuần sau, và chủ nhật tuần sau mình sẽ học offline vì thầy đã đến Việt Nam thì Trà My với lại Bảo Trần nhớ nhá, có nghĩa là mình sẽ đến học tại nhà cô Hà nhá, chứ nhỉ?
Thôi, nếu mà chiều 3 giờ chủ nhật thì con lại không học được, bởi vì 2 giờ con đi học đến tận 5 giờ rồi.
Thế thì hoặc là con có thể xin nghỉ sớm, bởi vì thầy đến chỉ có 2 buổi thôi mà. Con chưa nghỉ hè hả?
Con chưa, bây giờ con bắt đầu học qua kiến thức của mình, không nghỉ được.
Thế có thể xin, hoặc là có thể xin nghỉ sớm, hoặc là có thể học 2 giờ, hoặc là con học một nửa buổi con về được không? Hoặc là con có thể đến join muộn một chút cũng được, bởi vì là cái bài học của chúng mình sẽ kéo dài từ 3 giờ cho đến 6 giờ chiều, đúng không nào? Tức là mình sẽ cùng ở đây đến 6 giờ chiều luôn. Có thể là các bạn mà học thì tất nhiên là sẽ có giờ giải lao nữa bởi vì là gộp cả 2 nhóm vào là một mà. Thế xong sau đó thì sẽ ăn tối ở đây luôn cùng với thầy nhá. Thế thì có nghĩa là mình chỉ nhớ là chủ nhật tuần sau chúng mình sẽ học vào lúc 3 giờ chiều và lên ở nhà bác nhá. Mấy đứa có thẻ rồi thì nhớ rồi đúng không? Thế còn bạn nào mà chưa có thẻ thì có thể đến thì nói với lại Lễ Tân đấy là bấm giúp lên cho tầng 22. Xong bác đã ghi vào trong tin nhắn rồi, là phòng 2201 đó. Trà My nhớ chưa? Còn mấy đứa thì nó đến nhà cô suốt rồi thì nó biết rồi mà nhá. Okay, bởi vì tuần sau thứ bảy tuần sau thầy đến đây mà. Okay, thank you teacher.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Ha. So everyone, I'm very excited. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. So I will be there in 1 week. And like I say, I'm so looking forward to meeting each of you. Very exciting for me. So I hope we're going to have a good time, a fun lesson, and yeah, looking forward to spending some time with you. So please, everyone, have a happy week. Okay, Thăm biệt, hẹn gặp lại.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you teacher. Okay, bye.